Did I do something?
Yeah, but
No, you have to do this one.
Oh, right.
I feel like you're really old sometimes. Wait, do you have any more?
No, I don't. Except I should probably eat more fruit, but...
Really? This is what I do when I'm thinking.
This is what I do when I'm thinking.
I look so yellow compared to you.
I know, I look like...
Oh. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined by my sister.
Long time no see.
You might be thinking, Emily, are you sure that's your sister? Yeah, I'm not really sure. We don't really look anything alike, but I have done several videos in the past with her. You can go ahead and follow her on Instagram if you would like. I'll put hers down below. You don't have to. No force here. But she's got a good Instagram. Lots of pottery. Tell them one random fact about you.
My favorite random fact to tell people is that my favorite thing to read is cookbooks, and I read them cover to cover, like you would read a novel. I absolutely love them, and I have a huge collection of cookbooks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really special.
Someone was making fun of me the other day when I told them that.
It might have been me. Basically today we thought that it would be a really good idea to talk about some of our New Year's resolutions because this is something that most people do. We decided that we would kind of talk about what we want to change for 2016, goals, aspirations. Why don't we just get started? I personally have a list, but I won't talk about all of them.
I don't.
One of my largest issues in general, would you say, I don't know, is that I'm completely the most unsympathetic person I've ever met in my whole entire life.
It's true.
If it's actually genuinely awful, I will feel bad for you, but if you say like I broke a nail, I'll be like, why are you complaining about it? One of my New Year's resolutions is to find the ability to feel sympathy more often and also give people the benefit of the doubt.
The resolution I just made up on the spot is that I would like to spend less time on my phone or less time on the internet in general.
That is so good. I love that.
More real life connecting, less online connecting. Well, and it becomes a habit to just like pick up your phone and check it constantly, even though you're not really doing anything productive. I'd like to spend more time reading books and less time on my phone.
I love that resolution because actually one of mine is to encourage those around me to stay off their phones when we are together because I am very aware of my phone usage. When I'm with people, I really consciously don't use my phone. Because it's rude. Like, when you're with someone and they're on their phone, how does it make you feel? It makes you feel pretty fucking shitty that someone needs to go on Instagram instead of having a conversation with you. So that is a very important one. I think that all of us should definitely think about. I really want to volunteer more often and volunteer doing things that will not only benefit me because for school and stuff you need to volunteer to get into programs and whatever, but also just to genuinely want to help others for no benefit of my own. It's something that I don't think that a lot of people ever do. You just kind of live your life doing things constantly for yourself. You're putting a lot of work into something and you're really just doing it because you want to be there. You're literally making a choice. You don't have to show up. You're not accountable. But you're doing it because you genuinely want to be there. And it feels so good to give back to people, and that's the best feeling in the world.
My next resolution would be I think I'm pretty good at this, but I want to continue to be present and happy in the present instead of always thinking about the future. I would like to appreciate where I'm at right now every day. And that also means taking opportunities and going out on a limb and doing scary things that I maybe wouldn't normally do because I'm I need to be working 40 hours a week. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna go on a vacation or travel a little bit because I think that that's something important and I might not be around forever.
It's funny that you say that because I feel like every resolution you have, I have one very similar to you. Mine was just to say yes more often because I feel like this past 6 months, I have done such a good job of this. It's been really scary at times. Say yes more often. Do things that make you feel uncomfortable because I feel like when you do things that are really uncomfortable, that's when you learn.
My next resolution is that this year, by the end of the year, I would like to have firmly and concretely decided which master's program I would like to do.
Oh, that's very important.
And to be in the process of applying for it. Normally, I think applications are due end of December, beginning of January, but I would like to be applying for a program.
I think it's very important to take time to relax and
true.
reflect on what you're doing with your life. Right now, for example, I'm not in school for the first time in literally my whole entire life. Like 15, 14, 16 years of my life.
Crazy.
I'm not in school, which is insane. It's like completely foreign to me. I don't know this life. As much as some people think like school is so much easier than work and whatever, and you can't really compare them. They're two very different things. I feel when I'm not in school, like this weight is lifted off my shoulders. Like when you're in school, which you're taking a class right now, so you probably have this still. There's constantly something you could be doing.
I'm constantly anxious about all the work that I should be doing but I'm not doing, because the work is never done until your course is done.
For me, I've never taken a break from school, so I think that this time in my life, I just need to relax and reflect and make sure I'm on the right path. Make sure this is actually what I want to do. Exactly. I need to be certain of what direction I want to go to, and I'm pretty sure I know, but I'm not in a rush. Like really, I'm not in a rush at all. So I need time to relax and just be young.
That's true.
Although I don't like to drink, so maybe I'll just like take lots of naps.
My next one is slightly self-indulgent. I want to take a pretty large trip this year. I would also like tied into that, I would kind of like to maybe do some freelance work while I'm gone, and I'm actually not sure how to make that happen. So that will be another resolution. Figure out how to make that happen so I can bring in a little bit of money while I'm away.
My last resolution, which I think everyone should write down and do this, is to encourage those around you to do whatever the hell makes them happy. I don't care what it is, as long as you're not murdering people or abusing people or causing issues in the world. Do whatever it is that makes you happy and encourage them and be their number one cheerleader, because it's really easy when someone's not doing exactly what you're doing to think like that's wrong or that's not how you're supposed to live life. But everyone has to do things in their own time and everyone has to do things in their own order and the way it feels right to them. So I'm really going to try hard this year to not judge others based on the life that they're living and to just encourage them to do the things that make them happy. And I think those are all the resolutions that we have for the year 2016.
Crazy.
Can you believe it? What day is it? Actually, what day is it? Is it Wednesday? I will see you all very soon.
In Boston.
Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Bye! That was a good thumbnail, by the way. I like how you posed.
I figured.
Bye!